Welcome to the Retro Cars Quiz. Can you name the make and model of 20 iconic vintage cars just from their photos? Test your knowledge and see how well you know these legendary automobiles. Let's start with round 1. Is this car A. Ford Maverick, 1969, B. Studebaker Hawk, 1956, C. Hudson Hornet, 1951, D. Packard Caribbean, 1953. You've probably already figured out this car is A. Ford Maverick, 1969. Round 2. Is this car A. Nash Metropolitan, 1954, B. Edsel Ranger, 1958, C. Oldsmobile Cutlass, 1970, D. Lincoln Premier, 1956. You've probably already figured out this car is C. Oldsmobile Cutlass, 1970. Round 3. Is this car A. Mercury Park Lane, 1958, B. Studebaker President, 1955, C. Chrysler Windsor, 1950, D. Ford Custom Line, 1952. You've probably already figured out this car is B. Studebaker President, 1955. Round 4. Is this car A. DeSoto Firedome, 1952, B. Pontiac Star Chief, 1954, C. Buick Riviera, 1963, D. Ford Fiesta, 1978. You've probably already figured out this car is D. Ford Fiesta, 1978. Round 5. Is this car A. Chevrolet Greenbrier, 1961, B. Buick Skylark, 1953, C. Dodge Seneca, 1960D, Studebaker Lark, 1959. You've probably already figured out this car is B. Buick Skylark, 1953. Round 6. Is this car A. Mercury Cyclone, 1967, B. Plymouth Cranbrook, 1951, C. Chrysler Saratoga, 1957, D. Pontiac Executive, 1967. You've probably already figured out this car is A. Mercury Cyclone, 1967. Round 7th. Is this car A. 1957 Imperial Crown, B. Studebaker Champion, 1950, C. Dodge Street Regis 1979, D. Ford Taunus, 1952. You've probably already figured out this car is C. Dodge Street Regis 1979. Round 8. Is this car A. 1962, Dodge Custom 880. B. 1957 Imperial Crown. C. 1964 Rambler Classic. D. 1974 Pontiac GTO. You've probably already figured out this car is B. 1957 Imperial Crown. Round 9th. Is this car A. Lincoln Versailles? B. Buick Wildcat, 1962? C. Edsel Pacer, 1958? D. Rambler Classic, 1964? You've probably already figured out this car is D. Rambler Classic, 1964? Round 10th. Is this car A. Pontiac GTO, 1974? B. Hudson Wasp, 1952? C. Chevrolet Fleetline, 1950? D. DeSoto Powermaster, 1953? You've probably already figured out this car is A. Pontiac GTO, 1974. 11th round. Is this car A. Kaiser Manhattan, 1952? B. Nash Rambler, 1952? C. Sunbeam Alpine, 1959? D. Triumph TR3, 1955? You've probably already figured out this car is B. Nash Rambler, 1952? 12th round. Is this car A. Morgan Plus 4, 1950? B. Aston Martin DB4, 1958? C. MGA Roadster, 1955? D. 1980 Peugeot 504? You've probably already figured out this car is D. 1980 Peugeot 504. 13th round. Is this car A. Jaguar Mark II, 1959? B. Chrysler New Yorker, 1960? C. Austin Healey 3000, 1959? D. Ferrari 250 GT, 1954? You've probably already figured out this car is B. Chrysler New Yorker, 1960. 14th round. Is this car A. Lancia Flaminia, 1957? B. Morris Minor 1000, 1956? C. 1965 Alfa Romeo Giulia? D. Citroën DS, 1955? You've probably already figured out this car is C. 1965 Alfa Romeo Giulia. 15th round. Is this car A. AMC Pacer, 1976? B. Peugeot 403, 1955? C. Renault Dauphine, 1956? D. Fiat 500, 1957? You've probably already figured out this car is A. AMC Pacer 1976. 16th round. Is this car A. Saab 96, 1960, B. Volkswagen Karmann Ghia, 1955, C. Opel Rekord P1, 1957, D. Kaiser Darren, 1954. You've probably already figured out this car is D. Kaiser Darren, 1954. 17th round. Is this car A. Hillman Minx, 1956, B. Daimler SP250, 1959, C. 1963, Cadillac Series 62, D. Borgward Isabella, 1954. You've probably already figured out this car is C. 1963, Cadillac Series 62, 18th round. Is this car A. Chevrolet Monte Carlo, 1972, B. Facel Vega, HK 500, 1959, C. Mercedes-Benz 190SL, 1955, D. BMW 507, 1956. You've probably already figured out this car is A. Chevrolet Monte Carlo, 1972, 19th round. Is this car A. Panhard Dyna Z, 1954, B. Maserati Ghibli, 1967, C. Simca Aronde, 1951, D. NSU Prince, 1958. You've probably already figured out this car is B. Maserati Ghibli, 1967. Round 20. Is this car A. Continental Mark II, 1956, B. DKW Jr., 1959, C. Auto Union 1000, 1957, D. Glass Gogomobile, 2055. You've probably already figured out this car is A. Continental Mark II, 1956. Share your score in the comments.